Alright, so this deck right here just tries to use Daunting Pose to try to get your opponent to maybe kill themselves when they attack high defense position monsters. For this deck, I decided to use the level 1 normal monster engine because there are 5 level 1 normal monsters with 2,000 or more defense, and there are a ton of ways to bring out tons of these guys from the graveyard or from the deck. With this one, I'm only using a couple of them. The most efficient ones, which are League of Uniform Nomenclature, which allows you to special summon 2 straight from the deck, Try-Right, which allows you to special summon 3 from the graveyard, and Human Wave Tactics. If they're destroyed by battle, you get to special summon as many that were destroyed by battle during the end phase. So you can really fill up your field with these guys, because they are going to get destroyed even though they do have really high defense. And then the way to actually OTK your opponent is to either have a Daunting Pose and a D2 shield, or Daunting Pose and Unity. One of these 2 cards. Mainly Unity, but you need at least one other card on the field for Unity to be effective. More is better, because Daunting Pose will double their defense no matter what it is. So you want to use that first. That way it, because chains activate backwards. I think I actually messed it up in one of them, but I still won anyway. Just because I also used Unity. Unity will increase the defense of a monster equal to all the defense of all monsters you control. So it's a lot better than D2 Shield, which just doubles the original defense. They're both really good. You can actually get an OTK with just Unity itself. You don't even really need Daunting Pose. If you can fill up the field with 5 level 1 monsters in defense position, which is pretty easy with this deck. But yeah, the Daunting Pose thing is just use D2 Shield to double it. Let's say we have DD Trainer, he goes up to 4,000, and then Daunting Pose will put it up to 8,000. So they're going to take a lot of reflect damage, and then since this deck is really good at special summon level 1 monsters, you can just get the extra little points of damage with, you can easily go into Lionheart and just suicide him. Well, use his effect to do a whole bunch of damage, or Sylvan Princess, Ghost Trick Dualahan, so many ways to get those last little bit of life points if you're not able to OTK him.